Welcome back. There is hope. South African leader Nelson Mandela could be discharged from the hospital soon. Well-wishers have set up a tribute wall outside his hospital. You can see flowers, pictures, a lot of prayers. The former South African leader has spent 5 weeks being treated for a recurring lung infection. While his condition's been listed as critical, his family says the 94-year-old is responding to treatment. An international celebration is planned for Mandela's 95th birthday, which, by the way, is on Thursday.
Right. State Representative Helen Giddings of Dallas urging Texans to join that celebration and do so with an act of service. What a great way to honor somebody like Mandela, by doing something good for someone else.
Absolutely. Each of us is asked to give 67 minutes for the 67 years of public service that he gave to us. So we're very excited about it, and everybody all around is chipping in and excited about giving that 67 minutes on July 18th.
Yeah, 67 minutes of public service. When he was in politics, his time in prison as well. You've traveled there several times and have been spoken with the family at times as well. So when you see that, it seems like there's still a lot of hope right now that even at 95, that he may be released from the hospital.
There is hope. Our former President Thabo Mbeki says he believes that he will be able to return home shortly. So we're excited about that. I've been to South Africa 19 times, and of course I've met with President Nelson Mandela, which was one of the most memorable experiences of my life. I absolutely knew that I was standing in the presence of greatness.
Now, they said he's had this problem for such a long time, this reoccurring lung problem. Did you notice anything when you met with him at times, like that he was having trouble?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Supposedly he contracted tuberculosis when he was in prison on Robben Island.
As you speak with young people, here's a man who's 95 years old. A lot of young people, high school kids or junior high kids today, might have difficulty identifying with somebody who's 94, 95 years old. How do you convey to them the importance of Nelson Mandela, not just to South Africa?
Absolutely. He was a global kind of leader, a moral compass, I think, for the world, particularly as it relates to intolerance and that kind of thing. But I think young people today, when we talk about Nelson Mandela and what he's accomplished, they start to connect with that. But you do have to give them a little detail about what his life has meant.
Yeah, and you've had several photos that you've cherished over the years of some of your visits there. I think we've got some here. They say that he's responding to treatments right now. Have you spoken with any of his family members? What does responding to treatments really mean?
Well, I haven't spoken to the family members, but I have spoken to the embassy and to friends in South Africa. And the best read is that he is recovering, and I think several weeks ago, we thought the odds were very slim that he would leave the hospital, but now there's more optimism.
95 years old, inevitably the end is going to come, but there will be a heck of a legacy.
Oh, no question about it. We will be celebrating his life and what he has done, not only for South Africa, for the world for many years to come.
All right, celebrating his birthday on Thursday, and that's going to be Nelson Mandela Day, so make sure you do your part. There's also at the Hall of State at Fair Park from 4, I should say, until 6. There's going to be a free public celebration, and we have more details on our website. That's at myfoxdfw.com. Thank you for coming in and sharing your stories.
Thank you for having me. I'm delighted.